Let's shift now to Lincoln Hills. That's the juvenile prison up north, where there's been just a host of problems. And the news this week, Mary, was that Mayor Tom Barrett saying, hey, what you should do, state officials, is reopen Ethan Allen School, which is closed 5 years ago. It's much closer. What do you see coming from that?
And Milwaukee County officials have said the same thing, well, at least about closing Lincoln Hills, not necessarily reopening Ethan Allen, but going to a regional approach. The state has been repeatedly saying things are under control. We've got, we're turning things around at Lincoln Hills, but I think the continuous stories that we've heard out of it, there was a really disturbing one that Patrick Marley did this week about a prison psychiatrist and some really inappropriate comments he made about a young woman, given that was, before, but I don't know what it would take, and I don't know that it's possible to turn around people's confidence in Lincoln Hills. And I think for Milwaukee, they're pretty much ready to, just pull out.
It seems though, Ethan Allen, while it may sound appealing, isn't, a short-term solution. You'd have to refit the building, hire a staff, move everybody down here, whatever the cost is. James, what do you think is the resolution here? We've got people in a place that is deemed unsafe and people are concerned about it. How do we resolve that?
Well, I think for one, you have to close Lincoln Hills. I believe people lost confidence in that facility, and kids are not being treated fairly or safe there. And if people feel that way, I don't think there's no way around that. With Ethan Allen, they're talking about cost and money, but what's more important, putting the cost into a building and making sure kids are safe, or the financial point of view. And I think keeping kids safe and making sure that they serve their time, but that you're working with them is the best alternative.
Yeah, I guess what I'm asking is what, on a practical basis, even if you said let's do Ethan Allen and spend whatever it takes to do it, that can't be done today, it can't be done tomorrow or even next week. So what do we do in the meantime to make sure that the kids up there are safe and yet, pursuing?
Well, in the meantime, you could move beyond just talking about it and start working at trying to get that facility up and going. But you also need to have total oversight at Lincoln Hills, and I think it's up to us to keep the pressure on people and make sure that the public stays informed of what's going on out there, because the kids don't seem like they're being taken care of.